Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you my 15 best colored pages. Well, for now, maybe if you ask me in a couple of months I will pick other pages because I find it was really hard to choose. So this is what I was thinking now, and this deck was originally created by Scolouring Journey. So check her channel out. I will link it in the description down below. And I saw a few people doing this deck and I really like it. So I thought, well, let's go for it. Oh my gosh. So first I picked Romantic Country, the second tale. This is my favorite of the three because the other two are the English American versions and they have different paper, and this paper can handle, for me, the water a little better. I didn't do a lot in it. I did some pages. This is one that I finished, but my favorite one is this. I did it a long time ago, but I really like how it came out. I used Intense and color pencil on top. The gate I did with a fine liner, but I like what I did with the background. Like it's mysterious and there's a light shining, and yeah, I'm really happy with this page. I think the colors, for me, I wanted it to be magical, and I think it worked. So yeah, I was very, very proud of this one. And I think I colored it, 2000, when came the book out? Is that in here somewhere? Oh, there's not a printed in Japan. They don't have a date. Well, probably there is one, but I cannot read Japanese, so I don't know. But it's a long time ago. Then I picked one in Linda Ravenscroft Fairies and Fantasy Book 2. It's one that I really, really like. It's this one. I did this with Intense Albrecht Dürer and color pencil on top, and there's also a little bit of shine on the wings. Can you see that? And I made the wings like slightly see-through, so I draw the trees and the leaves behind it, and I think that worked really well. I'm really proud of this one. Yeah, I think it's one that I really, really love. There's also a little bit of glitter here, but well, it's just a tiny bit. I love it. The paper in these books are great. My books are not in order when I colored it. I just picked them out of the cupboard and looked in them, and so it's a bit of a mess. But if you follow me, you know that it's always the case. So I have a Find Color by Jelly. I like the artwork in this book. It's fantastic. I also have the second one, but coloring it is, yeah, it's different. And there are two pages in this book that I really, really like and I'm proud of, and that's this one. And I did this with watercolors and a tiny bit of pencil, but most of it is watercolors. And oh my gosh, I love it so much. But I think the other one that I picked, my favorite, if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I should have done something. Here it is this one. It's all a lot of watercoloring, watercolor pencils, a little bit of normal pencils, but yeah, the paper was great. What I did with the watercolor on here was, yeah, and I think I was not using my watercolors very long, and I'm really happy with how this one came out. I know it's not everybody's taste, but I'm really proud of it. I like the colors. Yeah, I love it. Mythographic Wild Winter. And the page that I love in this one, no, it's more in the back, is this one. I really love this one. I did it with Prismacolors and white Posca. There is silver, there's gold on the page. I'm really proud of this one. I think it came out beautiful. It's just what I had in my head. I don't have that often, but this one, yeah, I think it's the artwork is fantastic. But I think I did it justice. I love it. I think it's a great page. Really proud of this one. And then I had Kirby. Oh my gosh, I had trouble picking one because, well, in this one I did a horse. This one with a lot of shiny paint and stuff. And the thing is that when I posted it on Instagram, even Kirby gave it a thumbs up. So yeah, so I was thinking that this was my favorite, but then I changed my mind and I picked one in Colomorphia, and that's my Medusa. I love this page. I had so much fun coloring this. It's all Prismacolors, I think. Yeah, I think it's Prismacolors. I like what I did with the eyes. There's a little bit of white glitter on the eyes. I don't think the camera is picking it up, but I like the scary eyes, like when she looks at you. You get, you will be stoned. I like my colors. I'm really proud of this one. Yeah, it was a lot of work, but and there is a live and 2 videos how I color this on my channel. But yeah, I think this is my favorite page. I love it. And then I have this page in Inklings, and I try to make it look like that one. And I'm so proud of it. I did a background with Palm Pastel, and I colored the owl and the girl with Prismacolors. There's a little bit of gold on the crowns, gold gel pen. Yeah, I think this one I really like. I'm really happy with this. It looks really nice. I know it's not everybody's style, but I like it. And then I picked a flower, and it was really difficult to pick one because all Petra's books are beautiful. I picked this one, and there's a page in here that I really like that I did. It's this one. I wasn't sure because there's another one that I'm proud of, the one with the butterflies, is this one, because I did this by myself. I didn't have a colored page here, and the watercolors in the background, but in the end I went for this one. I know I copied the original, but I'm proud that I could do it. And I managed to color it like this. I think it came out beautiful. Also watercolors in the background. The paper is not really fun on watercolors. I wouldn't color the flowers with watercolor, but for the background it buckles a bit, but it's okay. Yeah, I love this page. There are more beautiful pages in this book. I have 3 of them. I love it. And then I picked Mysteria by Anastasia Ellie Goldereva. I love her work. I don't have all the books. I only have the old ones. And I had a difficulty to pick one in here because there are a few that I liked. I like this one because I did a shiny background, but it matches the skin and the flowers beautiful. And I also like, I think this one came out really nice. But in the end, I went for this one. The mermaid. I think she's beautiful. There's a acrylic paint with glitter on it. In the background, I did the bubbles with a Posca pen. I like the hair color. I like the purple eyes. So yeah, I think this is my favorite in the book. I really, really love it. The skin came out beautiful. Yeah, I think this is my favorite page. And then I picked one in Flowers and the Flower Fairy coloring book. I love this book so much. I have two. One is uncolored, and in here there are 2 pages that I'm really proud of. This is one. There's not too much coloring, but I like how the background came out. There's a little bit of glitter on the wings and on the bird, and I like the snow effect. But in the end, I went for the other page, and it's this one. Again, stickles on the wings. Oh my gosh, why is the camera not picking that up? Oh, here we go. If I hold it here, you can see it nice and shiny. Prismacolors, I think. I did a gouache background, and that came out so beautiful. I tried it on another page and it didn't work. I don't know why it worked so good on this page. But I think the colors of the fairies and the apples and the background, I think it's a wonderful page. I love it. I love my colors, everything. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. I think the apples came out really nice. So I'm really happy with this one. And then I picked one in Coloriage Wild. This is number 4 by Emmanuelle Collin. I like her work. I'm a big fan. I think I have all her books. But in here, I did some pages in here that I like, I think. I did this one, really nice one. I think I did more, but I'm not sure. But my favorite is this. And especially the tiger. I think the tiger came out amazing. I did a watercolor background with granulating watercolors from Daniel Smith. But yeah, I think my tiger is, yeah, everything I wanted in the tiger was so nice. He is really looking at you, or maybe it's a she. I think it's a he, but you never know. Yeah, and the girl is nice too. I wanted her to match the tiger, but the tiger is really, I'm really proud. I did polychromos and luminance together on the tiger. Yeah, love it. And then there's this book. It's a Japanese book. It's something with animals, I think. Woodland Animals coloring book, I think it's called. And again, it was difficult to pick one because I'm really proud of this one with a little bear. That's the one from the cover. I used Pan Pastel, Polychromos, and Prismacolors. Yeah, I really like how this one came out. And it was close to picking this one. And then I changed my mind and I went for this one. There's everything is color pencil, even the background. So it's not Pan Pastel, the background, it's a very light blue, but it's also pencil. It's Prismacolor pencil. Everything is Prismacolors. So only there are some yellow and white dots in the flowers. That's a Posca. The rest is all Prismacolors. It was a lot of work. But yeah, I really like it. I think I did it a long time ago. I don't know. They don't say in these books when they are printed. That's a thing. 2016. So yeah, I think I colored it in 2016 or 17, so a long time ago, but I'm still in love with this page. I like his face, I like everything, so yeah, I'm really proud of this one. I know there are people who color it probably better than I did, but for me, I like it, and I'm okay with that. You can see that it's color pencil. It doesn't have to look like it's printed, because, well, then I can buy a book with printed pages. I like that you can see that it's colored. That's the look I want. Like here, you can see it's color pencil. I like that effect. I'm totally fine with that. Mask grinning. Mask grinning is what is it in English? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I don't remember the English name. I'm sorry. But this is the page I picked that I did, and I really like it. I did all the stars, and there's a lot of stickles on the jewelry that the camera again is not. My camera doesn't like glitter. But on all the pearls there's glitter. Also here in the face. Oh, you can see it a little bit on here, I think. Yeah, now you can see it as well like that. So maybe this page doesn't like it. Well, it's the same. I like the eyes, I like the face, I like my colors here, the yellow and the blue. She is a little bit darker than she looks on the screen. Yeah, I really like this page. The hair was, it took me ages. It's again done with Prismacolors, but yeah, I really like this page. And the black is acrylic paint. Yeah, this is one of my favorites in my henna books, I think. And then I picked, where am I? I didn't, 1, 2, 3. I think this is number 14. I'm not sure. Yeah, in this book, I did a page in the front that I like. This one. I really like it. It's all pencil again. But I think my favorite is this one. It's also my Prismacolors. Also Prismacolors. I really like it. I did like my blue ribbon. I like the light in the middle, that your eye is going into the page. I like the poinsettias, I like the robins, I like the apple, the pine cones. Yeah, I had so much fun also coloring this page. Yeah, I like the colors, everything. I like Kanoko's work always, but yeah, I'm so happy with this page. I call it more, but they don't always come out the way you want. But this one, yeah, I'm so happy with. Yeah, really liking it. So then I go with number, I think this is 15. Let me count again. Yeah, this is 15. Oh my gosh. I call it a couple of pages in the Momo Girl. This is Girls with Poem. And it was difficult to pick one because I like this one that I did. It was a lot of work. The background is all glitter gel pen. I wanted it to be night and day. There's also glitter on the dark purple, so she's night, is day. I like how it came out, but then I thought, no, it's not my favorite. And then there's this one that I also really like. with the glittery moon and the owl. I like the flowers and the girl so much. But again, I changed my mind and I picked this one. I didn't color the page here. I should have done, I know, but I didn't. But the face and the hair, I love so much. I think it came out so wonderful. And I did this. This was my first try to do a see-through fabric. Yeah, I think she is wonderful. I don't think I could do it again. I don't think so, but yeah, I love this. I really do. I think it's my best page I ever colored. The face and the hair. Maybe not, but I love it. And I know this is 15, but there is one thing that I also really love, and it's not really a page. It's like a mini book. It's my Pictura Hedgerow Year. That's a fold out, and I colored the whole thing, and I love it. I also colored the fairy one completely, and I don't know, it disappeared. It flew away. I cannot find it. I really like the fairy one. It was really beautiful. I'm glad I made a video of it, but I don't know. It completely disappeared. So, but this one I really like. So you start here in spring. You have the little birds, the butterflies. There's even a toad here. Can you see him? He's hiding, but he's there. Then you go to the second page, and there are the hares. The males fighting. There is pastel and color pencil in the background. I did both. And again, another nice butterfly, a female and a male. There are little wild strawberries. You have the foxglove. It was a little bit brighter in the beginning, so maybe I have to do a new layer on the foxgloves. They were a little bit more brighter purple in the beginning, like the ones over here, so they faded a little bit. Because I did it quite a while ago, and the same with the animal here. We call it a salamander. I cannot think of the English name for the thing. Well, he was also a little bit better colored. It's also faded a little bit. And the same with the blue butterflies. They were a little bit bluer in the beginning, but it's okay. I like my birds, the swallows, and there's a little bee here. And then I think it's called a harvest mouse, but I'm not sure. He is hiding here in the grass and making his nest up here. There is a poppy and some daisies. It's a shame that it's fading a little bit. It doesn't get any daylight, but still, it looks like the pigment of the pencils is gone into the paper, and it faded a little bit. The fox was a little bit brighter in the beginning. And here are the snails. Another butterfly. Some apples, mushrooms, pheasants. Nice peacock butterfly. Apples up here. And then you go, this is more going into the autumn. And then you go into the winter. And here's a little, I think it's called a wren. And some deer. And there's nothing growing on the field because it's winter. The trees are without leaves. There are some rose hips. And there's a barn owl. The barn owl also faded a little bit in the years because it's quite a while that I color it. But I'm still really proud of it. So I wanted to have this in my, it's not a page, but I wanted to have this one in my 15 pages that I like the best and I'm proud of. So yeah, that's it. That was the last one. So thank you for watching. Maybe till next time. Bye for now.